What the hell then? It keeps saying no thing found. I'm like, what the fuck?
Arby's voice, Arby's narrator, it's Arby's narrator. After a long day of Tess abuse, James awakens from his drunken slumber, revealing his wife standing over his battered body, preparing to record the next TikTok as he abused Tessa, as she always does, as she is a shitty influencer. With James realizes his belly aches, his loins ache. He needs to go to Arby's. Walking in the front door, he observes a nice patty, dripping with goodness. So he's like, I'm going to put my meat in this. But first, I got to go to the bathroom. Stepping in the bathroom, he observes Sin, that dirty piece of shit gremlin, sitting there, saying, it's going to be sensational when you come to this restroom. James is like, well, fuck this shit. No. I'm going to fuck you up, you dirty little gremlin. So he rushes on in there and jams Sin's face in the toilet. Realizing that Nori's dispenser-based body's melted to the wall. He's like, well, I got to get a tampon to drown this gremlin. So Nori dispense him the goods. After a violent hour of abusing Sin, he steps out of the bathroom, angry and hungry.
Okay, I'm probably spelling Arby's wrong.
He sees Con Hooterman in his classic Hooters outfit at the register, depressed and angry. He's like, bitch ass motherfucker, I need a nice Arby's patty and put double sauce on it. I want the narrator sauce because it's his cum. But he realizes quickly that there's a line and he won't be served. So his hormones are raging. He runs to the back of the Arby's, seeing Uzi and V busy at work doing the V in the back of the dumpster because Tessa has instructed him to do so. He sees N there, that dirty piece of shit, broke as fuck, trying to seduce V with 3 cents and a used condom. V, having at least a sense of a resemblance of respect, says, fuck no, I need $3 and the condom better not be broken this time. I'm not bearing another one of their machine gun children, you dirty little shit. I don't care, it takes only 5 seconds. I need the money now. So James, furious that he's not getting his money, runs back in the Arby's. But he punches Con in the face and immediately starts just gorging on the fries. He doubles down on the horsey sauce because that's what Despacito said they had. So he fucks up some horsey sauce. Then, fueled and ready to go, he rushes home to immediately abuse Tessa violently with the 2x4 because his wife was finished recording the next TikTok that 3 whole people were going to watch. So Tessa, still chained to the bed, says, Daddy, what the hell? I got you the money. Why can't you stop abusing me? He's like, bitch, I need more. You're going to summer camp this time, and this time I'm chaining you in the car for an entire week, and Jay ain't coming. Jay's, of course, in the corner going, company says I have to watch, so I'm going to watch. She watches the whole thing, and she smiles the entire time as James brutally spit roasts Tessa while her mother tries to record a TikTok but forgets she doesn't have the audio on, so it's just a snuff film. Meanwhile, Child Protective Services comes in and says, bitch, this is a skill issue, get good, throws a brick at Tessa's face and walks out. Poor kid doesn't have a chance, but hey, this is Murder Drone Lord, by the way. This is partially confirmed. So James, still angry and ready to please, runs back to Arby's, beats the shit out of Con Hooterman. Meanwhile, Con's like, well, I beat my wife to death and I left my daughter to die. I guess I deserve this, and just accepts it. Sin finally walks out of the bathroom going, can I have a break? Bitch, you ain't getting no break. James exclaims with joy as he throws Con's broken body at Sin. Sin's like, what the fuck? You know, everyone wants to fuck GLaDOS, but no one wants me. No shit, no one wants a broken gremlin, he says. Suddenly, Liz, Rebecca, and Doll run in, acting like the hot shits they are. Liz has violent diarrhea and just goes, fuck this shit. I'm going to make this like the plane flight that happened from Europe to the U.S., the one that someone shit on and then went from the front of the cockpit all the way to the bathroom. We're just recreate that in the Arby's. Rebecca just explodes in pure jealousy and Doll has a heart attack. Right there. So, as Liz is busy exploding all over the floor, James is like, fuck this shit. And he immediately has a pulmonary episode and dies in the fryer. So Tessa, really from all the abuse, walks in the Arby's with a broken body, so goes to Sin, punches Sin, and says, bitch, this is your fault. Sin collapses immediately and explodes into a million bits. But then Jane somehow gets sent back from hell, says they couldn't handle my goodness, so I'm working at Arby's. He immediately assumes a register position and throw punches the first three customers, which ironically is Thad, the teacher guy, because he doesn't have a name. Fuck his pussy ass. And Dead Drone number 3, the one who exploded during the prom scene. Got vaporized? Yeah, he was there. He exploded again. So, yeah, fuck him. All right, so Arby's is a bloodbath. Tessa is just in the booth, just broken and just trying to eat her double stuffed Arby's Supreme that the narrator guy creamed in because, you know, he had to cream in it. Next thing you know, the Arby's narrator himself actually runs into Arby's with the Burger King guy, the Burger King announcer. He says, boy, you going to taste my meat. While the McDonald's or Burger King, whatever the fuck his guy, he's screaming about Alfonso owing him money and having his cancer daughter or something. I don't know. So he gets murked right there. So there's a shootout that goes on. Khan gets back up and he's like, you know, this is still better than what I did to my daughter. I mean, I was a shitty father. I kind of deserve it. I beat my wife to death with a wrench, by the way. So I kind of deserve what I'm getting here. Finally admitting that he was a shitty father all along, Uzi runs in from the back of the Arby's after completing 13 paid customer positions. V's like, I got to restock the lemonade. So she immediately goes to the lemonade and just pulls the whole thing down and just starts loading it up. I mean, wow, it came out like Niagara Falls. Uzi immediately goes up and breaks Khan's skull. I mean, she just took a brick from the back and just stomps him in and in. While saying, bite me, skill issue, Dad, get good. Mom was better than you. And I don't even know her. So the dead baby from the new episode of Murder Drones runs in, just gaga goo. Bo just vaporizes somebody. I mean, why not? And then there's two Sentinels. Yeah, they were just sitting in the booth all along. They're just trying to have a good time, forgetting the horrors they saw. One just explodes. The other one immediately violently gets vivisected by Alice, who was like, fuck life, I have none of this shit. So Alice runs in, but James like, I'm going to nut at life speed. Immediately nuts and vaporizes Alice because why not? So everyone's dead. It's a fucking hellhole. There's a shootout going on. Arby's, they got the meats. Oh, by the way, they got the new urine soaked patty. You want to buy it? Oh, and good news. Tessa's mom, what's her name? Torment? I don't know. Tessa's mom. What's her face? I don't know. She gets 3 whole new subscribers because she recorded the entire Arby's incident. So V's now finished producing the samples for the new Arby's brand lemonade, freshly made after her recent adventures in the back of Arby's dumpster plate. The next thing you know, Zombie N runs in. And he's like, oh, man, I got to get the trash. And he immediately starts stealing all the tampons. I mean, he starts looting corpses and stealing tampons. Nothing else but tampons, by the way. So, yeah, okay, so there's bodies everywhere. James is a demigod. Tessa's just trying to cobble her life together. Nori's still a dispenser in the back. And Sin wakes up after laying face down in a pool of Sin's own blood, going, why couldn't I just be GLaDOS? Nope, you're going to be a trash gremlin. So Tessa, furious that Sin still exists, runs over, curb stops Sin in the ground. And then Tessa just has a heart attack and dies, sadly. You know, best girl dead. I don't know. Cancer said, where the fuck am I going? Bye, hi, how you? All right. So the U.S. military runs in, and they're like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. And next thing you know, Arby's playing. Woo, something's happening. I don't know. I'm having a attack. You know, that Arby's food is really going to me right now. So, all right. Everyone's dead. James is just raving, just impaling drones. Who am I missing? Who did I miss? Uzi's now a bimbo. She's a rampaging bimbo, confirmed, by the way. Oh, Jay finally runs in. She's wearing the cheerleader outfit with Rebecca, who's now no longer dead. They both are bimbos, sexy as fuck. Everyone loves them. Yeah, it was great. It was great. So Jay's making money now as a model. Rebecca's just perfect, and Lizzie died from violent diarrhea. So yeah, welcome to Arby's. We got the meats.
I'm confused.
You want to know a fun fact about?
I just heard something about Arby's, and I walked over, and then I just hear this.
Me in about
Scared and
the
confused.
10% of it.
Roblox is on PS4
Fun
now?
fact about Rebecca.
I'm still making lemonade to this day.
What?
William said that Rebecca was supposed to be there just for people to get simp on her and just for her to die.
What the fuck? Roblox is in
Fucking douchebag, and he did just fine. I like my Rebecca. I like Rebecca.
Yeah, that's some of my forbidden
I
knowledge.
feel like
have
I'm
about
missing a
murder
good
drones.
bit
Rebecca's
of
alive in this Arby's
references
AU.
here.
Rebecca's always alive.
Bit
Here.
of context.
I'm so confused.
You want
right now.
context? I'll throw this back. How about this? I'm going to take this whole thing and just throw it up as is. So, is this a recording? Yes, it is. I'll throw this up as is and just here's Arby's lore as I made it up. This is now confirmed Murder Drone Arby's lore.
Wait, you were making that up the
You've been
entire time?
recording?
I just pulled that all out of my ass as fast as possible, cobbling what little bits we've actually made up and went with.
Wait,
What?
made
So,
that happen
there-
on the spot? I thought you were reading
Yes.
off a-
No. Bits and pieces have been just evolution from our various instances and all that are currently, a lot of them are already up.
Like the lemonade.
Yes, but majority of it, I literally just went up and just
lemons.
whatever.
Make children.
So there is slight quantities of lore behind all of it.
Yes, well, Arby's lore has been going ever since Hell's Kitchen episode kind of started. There's a lot of videos I already have up that have Arby's lore in it. Yes, if you go on YouTube and watch my videos, there is Arby's lore. People are actually. I need to do that. People are actually trying to figure out what my Arby's lore is.
So you
Yep,
just wore
answer there is
all.
no.
Big brain. I'm big brain.
It's whatever I want it to be. It's always evolution. It's
Making
always.
the lore on the spot.
Oh,
It's
but
like that one scene with Thanos.
Just sat down with
reality can
sat
do
down
whatever
in a
I
group
want.
on top of one of the twin towers just to say this entire lore.
Rebecca and Jay in the cheerleader outfits, fantastic. Would smash every day.
Needs more Brayden.
I'm scared.
Really, we're going there. Fuck you.
Part
There
one
you
is
go.
Shrek
Yeah,
Roblox.
more this. Fuck that.
Oh my
I was
god.
saying,
Of
I
course
was.
about
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah,
Hey, play
get
Rush
I was
good.
saying it needs more Brayden.
I need to work Braden.
Okay,
I wanted to work Braden into it as he's gonna be worked into it because he's gonna be working in the deep fryer because he's always on fire. Don't worry, he's getting in there. He will. I was just pulling a lot. I was trying to pull a lot of stuff out of my ass as fast as possible.